Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about slow riding. Slow riding I consider a bit of an art. There's a lot of different ways to do it. There's a lot of ways to do it that really, in my opinion, beat on your motorcycle. Definitely fry the clutch. Most guys will do slow riding, and what they're doing is they're hammering the rear brake and they're riding the clutch. So the bike's essentially fighting itself. There's really no other way to think about it, in my opinion. Does it work to go slow? Sure, but I've watched guys at motor competitions literally take brand new motorcycles that were given to them because they were really good riders and the dealership wanted them to have it to compete on for notoriety, and they fried the clutch, like literally fried the clutch in one go at a cone pattern. So a couple things, just philosophies with me. First of all, I do a cone pattern. I say to myself, never give up, because it's mind over matter. Slow riding is mental more than anything else. I want to find my center. I want to calm down. This is kind of a Zen exercise. This is not a tough, macho, control this motorcycle with all your testosterone. This is you and the bike are one. You're calm and you're smooth. And it's from full lock to full lock to full lock. And every time you start losing a little balance, the goal being move the bike forward a little bit and find that balance point again and then sit. And as you turn your bars, what you'll notice, let me see if I can show you straight on. Okay, so look at I'm gonna raise up my windscreen. So, first thing, this is my horizon line. I will use this. As I do this, it basically works as a level for me. I can see if I'm falling over a little bit, or I can see movement, okay? But one thing I want you to notice is this. I'm full lock, okay? Now I'm not moving, but watch the motorcycle. What did it just do? It just moved about an inch and a half that way as I turn the bars. So, what does that tell me? It tells me that I can actually balance this motorcycle without having to actually move the wheels forward. And of course, the balance competition is all about how long it can take you to go from one point to another. So, that being said, one other thing to think about, so let me just jump back to that. So what'll happen is I try to make small stops and freeze and then balance right here with the bars. Once I lose balance, I'll go this way and I'll keep moving until I need to go back this way. And the reason I'm switching left and right is because if I'm in a slow ride competition, typically it'll be, say, from my tire to here. And this is like a chute that I'm in, right? Well, if I'm in this chute and I just take this little line and go through here, I'm not taking full advantage of all the real estate that I have. And what that looks like is I'm over here, full lock left, easy, 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 full lock right, easy, 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 easy. And so now, if you were to add up all my paths of travel as they zigzagged, I'd end up going probably 3 times further than the start and finish lines allowing me real estate for, right? So I'm getting a lot more time to play around in here. I'm using up everything they're giving me. They're giving me all this real estate from here to here. Well, the shortest distance for 2 points is a straight line. So let's make it as long a distance as we can and eat up all that real estate, okay? So that's another thing to think about is I'm gonna go left until I'm getting kind of close to the left side of that chute. Then I'm gonna move full lock right and I'm gonna play all the way back that way. So let me just show you. All right, it's all slow speed stuff here. So a couple things I mentioned. Zen. I get centered, I get balanced, get my horizon line good, okay? So now I'm gonna go nice and easy. I want you to listen to the motor. It's going, but I'm not killing it, right? See how I'm eking forward? Now I'm going this way. All right, so here, and you wanna try to go nice and easy, and if you can, try to stop that bike and sit. So now I've got to go back this way. Let's see if we can sit. And that's the fun, that's the plan. So I'm looking, and right now, I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm looking out here. I'm not looking right down here. Why? Because I have a better field of vision to monitor my balance point when I'm looking more at a horizon line, okay? Obviously you wanna know where you're headed because you don't wanna run into anything, but so a couple things, don't get greedy. You'll see a lot of times, so a lot of slow ride competitions will say, okay, your time stops when you hit a cone or you put your foot down, right? Some of them will say your time doesn't count unless you go all the way through from start to finish. So I say don't get greedy, meaning I want to balance as long as I can, but if it's just not working, this particular segment of the pattern, move forward. Give yourself a foot or two to move forward and reset yourself. I call it resetting because, so here's an example, like I'm moving forward and I screw up, I just can't seem to get set here, right? I can't get set. So okay, well, so relax, take a breath and reset nice, and see how with these resets, watch how I'm easing into a balance point. I'm not doing this. You're not seeing this, where I'm kind of herky-jerky. You'll hear that a lot with motor competitions, guys go slow. They're very aggressive on the balance points and on the brakes. This is Zen, so start nice and smooth, ride your way into and let's just say this cone back here is my start point. So what I like to do is, let's get this thing going at inch one. So as soon as I'm balanced, I got my back straight, I got my horizon line with my windscreen, and I know this thing starts at this cone, so I'm gonna start right here. I'm in. And I'm gonna sit right up here, do the best I can. I'm not gonna beat my engine up. I'm just gonna relax. See how I can just stand here? That's all the bars right there. And I screw up, I reset, see that? And how quickly you can reset and get your right on the next point is important. So here we're just sitting. Motor's idling. I'm not screaming the bike. And now I'm just ease. Okay, so now I want to go the other way. So now I'm going to lock. We got a good balance on that one. I'm using the rear brake. All I'm really using is the rear brake and that clutch. The throttle's nice and smooth, okay? But see, I'm moving forward to my right. That's okay. Don't get greedy and get angry that you're not doing it as good as you can. Just relax. Follow that horizon line. All right, so nice and smooth. Listen to the engine and watch the bars. That's the key there. I'm just sitting, okay? So I'm looking right out there and I'm watching this, okay? So practice that, but listen to my engine. It's not screaming, the brakes aren't smoking. We're going pretty easy on the bike, okay? So if you can't stay easy on the bike, don't kill the bike. Just reset, 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 okay?